Jonas Kelly, a 32-year-old thrill-seeker and professional shark cage diver, had always sought the most exhilarating experiences in his adrenaline-fueled adventures. Hailing from Melbourne, Australia, he had traversed the globe in search of the finest shark cage diving spots to satiate his passion for the ocean's most formidable creatures. Shark cage diving was an extraordinary endeavor that brought Jonas face to face with the majestic and fearsome great white sharks. Enclosed within a sturdy cage submerged in the cool waters, he could observe these lethal predators in their natural habitat. It was a dance between danger and awe, where Jonas sought to capture the essence of their power and grace. Driven by his insatiable thirst for excitement, Jonas scoured the internet, consulting forums, and seeking advice from experts on the best locations to encounter great white sharks. Among the plethora of suggestions, Isla Guadalupe in Mexico constantly emerged as a premier destination. Without hesitation, Jonas swiftly booked a flight to Mexico, eager to embrace the thrill of cage diving with one of the ocean's most formidable creatures. Isla Guadalupe, a remote island in the Pacific Ocean, was an aquatic haven renowned for its pristine waters and abundant marine life. Surrounded by breathtaking cliffs and azure seas, it possessed an otherworldly charm that beckoned adventure seekers from around the world. The island's magnetism lay in the deep, where great white sharks ruled with unmatched dominance, captivating divers with their raw beauty and primal energy. As Jonas arrived on the island, he could feel his heart race with anticipation. The air crackled with a mix of trepidation and excitement. The sun cast a golden hue upon the rugged landscape, illuminating the path to his impending adventure. The waters of Isla Guadalupe called to him, promising an encounter that would forever be etched in his memory. On the chosen day of the dive, Jonas meticulously prepared his gear, ensuring every piece was in place. Clad in his sleek wetsuit, he braced himself mentally and physically for the encounter ahead. The moment had finally arrived. The cage was lowered into the water, its sturdy bars providing a thin barrier between Jonas and the realm of the great whites. As he entered the cage, a serene calm washed over him, the tranquility of the Isla Guadalupe waters embracing his senses. Yet, as he scanned his surroundings, he noticed an absence that troubled him deeply: the distinct lack of great white sharks. Suddenly, a thunderous bang reverberated from the depths beneath the cage, jolting Jonas from his peaceful state. His eyes darted downward, searching for any signs of the creature responsible, but nothing could be seen. The water returned to its calm state, leaving him in a state of confusion and suspense. With mounting unease, Jonah twisted and turned within the confines of the cage, scanning every direction in search of the mysterious assailant. From the murky distance, a colossal silhouette emerged, looming closer with each passing moment. It was a great white shark, yet its massive size surpassed anything Jonas had ever witnessed. The behemoth of the deep, measuring a staggering 24 to 26 feet in length, dominated the waters with an aura of dominance. However, the creature had an unsettling element. An array of scars marred its body, evidence of past battles fought in the ruthless ocean. Its movements were aggressive, its sheer power emanating from every flick of its tail. The colossal shark encircled the cage, repeatedly colliding with its iron bars. Each impact sent tremors coursing through the structure, threatening to breach its defenses. Serrated teeth were revealed as the shark relentlessly tested the cage's resilience, as if attempting to break through and claim its prey. Jonas clung to the cage's inner frame, his heart pounding in his chest as each collision sent shockwaves. After several nerve-wracking encounters, the colossal shark abruptly retreated into the depths, leaving an eerie calm in its wake. Realizing the gravity of the situation, Jonas urgently signaled the crew on the boat, indicating his desire to conclude the dive. The locked entrance on the top of the cage was promptly opened, and the crew began pulling him to safety. Almost free from the water's clutches, Jonas was on the verge of relief when suddenly a powerful collision erupted from the cage's bottom. The impact catapulted him into the air, his body suspended for an agonizing moment before crashing back into the treacherous depths. With its immense force, the great white shark collided with the cage, inadvertently launching Jonas into the mercy of the unforgiving ocean. Panic gripped the crew as they witnessed the horrifying turn of events, but none more so than Jonas himself, now thrust far from the sanctuary of the boat. Aware of the impending danger, Jonas fought against his racing heart, propelling himself with every ounce of strength toward the vessel's safety. Yet, the ocean's depths unleashed a chilling surprise before he could reach it. With a sudden and menacing leap, the great white shark breached the surface, its immense jaws agape, ready to devour Jonas's vulnerable body. In an instant, the massive predator clapped down upon him, its powerful jaws and razor-sharp teeth tearing through his wetsuit and delicate flesh with chilling ease. For a fleeting moment, Jonas was airborne, his body captured within the monster's maw, before crashing back into the water with an earth-shattering splash. The shark thrashed and convulsed, violently shaking its head from side to side, ravaging the defenseless diver. The once clear waters turned red with the torrents of blood and torn flesh left in its wake. With a bone-chilling crunch, the shark ripped apart the part of Jonas's body to which it clung, severing any remnants of life. Jonas's existence was extinguished, his blood and innards left afloat amidst the unforgiving sea. The insatiable beast was not yet satisfied. It circled back, a malevolent force eager to claim another taste. With unparalleled brutality, it lunged again, sinking its powerful jaws into Jonas's mangled torso, obliterating any remaining shred of life. News of the horrifying incident spread like wildfire. The authorities launched an extensive search, scouring the surrounding waters in a desperate attempt to recover any trace of Jonas. Alas, their efforts proved fruitless, as the merciless ocean had claimed its victim, leaving behind only the haunting echoes of a harrowing encounter. Jonas Kelly, the adventurous soul who had traversed the world in search of awe-inspiring moments, had succumbed to the depths, forever lost to the clutches of a predator that reigned supreme in the ocean's domain. Roy Stoddard and Tamara McAllister, a young couple bound by a shared passion for adventure, often embarked on thrilling outdoor escapades to satiate their desire for excitement. Among their favorite activities was kayaking, a thrilling pursuit that immersed them in nature's beauty. Preparing for an upcoming triathlon, Roy and Tamara chose their usual training route from Latigo Point to Paradise Cove. Clad in wetsuit-style jackets, they launched their kayaks from the shore, ready to conquer the awaited challenges. The water seemed calm, and a gentle breeze whispered promises of a pleasant journey. Paddling in harmony, they navigated the vast expanse of the ocean. However, as they approached Latigo Point, they encountered an unexpected tempest. Powerful winds assailed their kayaks, threatening to sweep them off course. Undeterred, they tethered their vessels together, clinging to each other for stability, and forged ahead, their determination unwavering. Paradise Cove glistened like a distant oasis, its ethereal beauty captivating Roy and Tamara as they paddled closer. The sparkling waters reflected the sunlight, casting a mesmerizing glow upon their faces. Anticipation filled their hearts, fueling their determination to conquer their training route. But fate had a sinister twist in store. Suddenly, a powerful impact surged from beneath their kayaks, as if summoned by an unseen force. It struck with a loud thud, a collision that shattered their serene reality. The world flipped on its axis in an instant, hurtling them into the waters. Tamara summoned every ounce of strength within her, battling against the surging currents as she struggled toward the light above. Disoriented and disheartened, she gasped for air, her desperate hope shattered by the presence of a great white shark lurking in the watery depths. With terrifying precision, the shark's massive jaws closed around her vulnerable left thigh, its formidable grip constricting her movements. Like an unstoppable force of nature, it propelled her back into the murky waters, its relentless pull submerging her again into the realm of the sea. Meanwhile, the powerful collision left Roy disoriented, his mind spinning with a whirlwind of fear and shock. His heart pounded in his chest, each beat a thunderous reminder of the dangerous situation. Tamara's anguished cries pierced the chaos, igniting a flicker of hope within him. Summoning every reserve of strength, Roy fought against the disorienting currents, propelling himself towards Tamara's distressed voice. With outstretched arms, he reached out with desperate determination, his hand a lifeline in the vast expanse of uncertainty. Though the task seemed impossible, he refused to yield. He grappled with the upturned kayaks with unwavering resolve, struggling to restore balance and stability to their only sanctuary amidst the relentless waters. Each moment was fraught with urgency, every moment propelled by the unyielding desire to reclaim their lifeline from the chaos. As Margaret Bloom stood upon the shore, her eyes scanned the vast expanse of the ocean, captivated by the unfolding chaos in the distance. The once tranquil kelp beds transformed into a battleground of turmoil, the waves thrashing violently against the unseen force beneath. Margaret's penetrating gaze pieced together the fragments of the tumultuous scene. Her mind raced to comprehend the source of the commotion. Were the seals usually at peace among the kelp under attack? Or could it be that the couple's kayaks had become the target of a fearsome predator lurking in the depths? Meanwhile, Tamara clung to life, her fragile existence teetering on the edge. The cruel reality of a severed femoral artery inflicted a devastating toll, draining her strength with every heartbeat. Fueled by love and desperation, Roy valiantly fought against the forces of fate, determined to rescue his beloved partner from imminent peril. Yet destiny had charted a different course in the dangerous game of chance that unfolded. The shark, driven by its wild instinct, returned with an unforgiving fury. It lunged at Roy, its razor-sharp teeth poised to attack its prey. The predator's merciless grip ensnared him, dragging him beneath the surface. Days became harrowing waits as friends and colleagues grew increasingly alarmed by the couple's absence. The upturned kayaks, bearing significant damage, served as a grim reminder of their perilous fate. A cruel twist of fate unfolded when Tamara's lifeless body was discovered floating in the water, chilling 30 miles away from Paradise Cove. She wore her jacket, indicating that she had not been swimming when the attack occurred. Examining her wounds confirmed the horrifying truth. A great white shark, measuring at least 5 feet in length, had unleashed terror upon them. Despite an extensive search and rescue effort, the ocean stubbornly withheld any sign of Roy, abruptly extinguishing only the haunting echo of life. The devastating shark attack serves as a grim reminder of the hazardous nature of the ocean, where even the most experienced individuals can find themselves ensnared in its relentless grip. It's a testament to the eternal struggle between humanity's thirst for adventure and the untamed forces that dwell beneath the waves. The storm clouds gathered around Kira Beach, casting a dark shadow over the sea. Despite the ominous weather, a group of 6 friends, undeterred by the gloom, made their way to the shoreline. It was 1937, and they sought an adventure, a moment of respite after a long day's work. As the clock struck 5 p.m., they plunged into the water, their laughter carried away by the gusty winds. The waves crashed around them, offering a thrilling playground for their bodyboards. One by one, their friends swam back to the safety of the shore, leaving Norman, Gervin, Gordon, and Jack in the surf. Having the time of his life, Norman relished the sea's thrill. But suddenly, a sharp tug on his leg shattered his euphoria. Panic coursed through his veins as he realized a predator lurked beneath the surface. He thrashed his arms wildly, desperately hoping to catch the attention of his friends. Unaware of Norman's plight, Gervin, Gordon, and Jack mistook his frantic movements for playful antics. They chuckled and continued to frolic in the waves. However, Gordon's keen instinct sensed something amiss. His laughter turned to concern as he witnessed the terror etched on Norman's face. Gordon swam to Norman's side in a heartbeat, his body surging with adrenaline. With every kick, he lashed out at the lurking shadow beneath him, hoping to deter the relentless predator. Sensing the urgency, Jack raced towards them, ready to lend a hand. But fate had a cruel twist in store. Just as Jack approached, the shark turned its attention from Norman to him. A flash of sharp teeth and thrashing fins filled the air. Fear gripped the trio as they fought against the relentless assault of the shark, desperately trying to reach the safety of the shore. Fueled by a surge of adrenaline, Gordon managed to free himself from the jaws of death. He pushed the shark away, feeling the creature's rough skin beneath his trembling hand. With every ounce of strength, he caught a wave that propelled him towards the sandy shore. Meanwhile, the shark continued its pursuit, relentlessly chasing Jack through the tumultuous waves. In a moment of heroic bravery, Joe, Gordon's brother, cast aside his fear and dove into the water. The waves crashed against him, threatening to swallow him whole as he swam towards his imperiled friend. Joe's arms slashed through the water as he reached out to Jack, barely evading the circling shark. In a chilling instant, the predator clamped its serrated teeth onto Jack's arm, causing him to cry in pain. Joe refused to let go, the weight of his friend's life resting upon his shoulders. With each stroke, Joe dragged Jack through the treacherous surf. The beach seemed like an eternity away, the crashing waves attempting to deter their journey. But Joe fought against the relentless onslaught, his determination unwavering, even as his body screamed for respite. Finally, the shore loomed before them like a beacon of hope. The rest of the group gathered, faces etched with fear and relief. They quickly tended to Jack's wounds, doing everything they could to stem the blood flow. Emergency services arrived, their presence a glimmer of salvation during a tragedy. Jack was whisked away to the hospital, but despite the surgeon's best efforts, his arm couldn't be saved. The weight of the loss settled upon their hearts as Jack passed away the following day, leaving a void that could never be filled. Meanwhile, Alf Kilburn embarked on a jet ski, venturing into the ocean's depths to search for Norman. The sea revealed a gruesome secret. A pool of blood stained the water, ominously swirling around Alf. A massive shadow circled nearby, the unmistakable silhouette of the shark that had claimed Norman's life. Lifesavers and local experts set out to capture the predator responsible for the tragedy. The hunt was arduous, but eventually they succeeded. A massive female tiger shark was captured, measuring a staggering 11.5 feet in length and weighing 850 pounds. As they dissected the predator, a chilling discovery awaited them. Inside the shark's stomachs, amidst a gruesome array of remains, they found Norman's hand, recognizable by a unique scar. It was a haunting reminder of the unforgiving power of nature and the fragility of human life. The shark attack became a cautionary tale whispered among the locals. It highlighted the rarity of such encounters, but also served as a reminder of the delicate balance maintained by sharks as apex predators in the marine ecosystem. It underscored the need for conservation measures to ensure the coexistence of humans and these majestic creatures.